Hi everyone, this is Lola.
And I'm Sam.
And this is Blooming to Beauty.
So this is our first video.
Yay, we're here.
Yeah, so for today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we thought for our first video it would be amazing to just sit with you guys, chit chat a little bit, talk about some of our favorite products, as well as an inspiring Valentine's Day look.
Yeah,
right?
because Valentine's Day is, just stay tuned.
Thanks.
Okay, so we start with face.
Let's just start with our face. Oof. Okay.
So we're blooming to beauty. How do we get there, Lore?
How do we get into this channel and this idea? So Sam and I, we worked together at a college, at a university in New Jersey.
Yes.
Hi everyone, Jersey.
Hello.
Jersey Shore. Just kidding. no Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
And I think that we've known each other for many years, but one of the things that really
Brought us together.
Yeah, absolutely closer has been makeup. And I think
makeup and nails.
Makeup and nails, anything girly, I think.
Yeah.
It's what we love. And we decided, we would spend time at work during our lunchtime just texting each other, calling each other, spending our lunch hour just talking about makeup. That was something that a lot of our friends, even though we all have a lot of friends and in common as well, no one really understood.
They're
not here. They're not with us.
Like, we'd be super excited over a palette coming out or a new lipstick or a new collaboration, and people would be like, what is that? Are you talking about makeup still?
Yes,
and we're
yes.
like, yeah, we are.
45 minutes later, we're like, yes. So it really did bring us together, and we were both also, I think, around the same time, probably introduced to the YouTube community as well. I think that
really opened it for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we start talking about what YouTubers
then we went a little
follow.
broke.
They made us buy everything. So we came up with the idea of just having a channel, having a place where we can all like together as well as share with the bigger community in YouTube about our passion, which is our hobby.
I think we figured this is something we love to do. We love to talk about it constantly. It's kind of like our break from work, from everything.
Absolutely.
So we're like, you know what? Let's just record it, and put it out there because more people might be able to relate. We are by no means professionals. We are self-taught, aka YouTube taught.
And we just love it. Yeah, so we wanted to share that with you guys as well. So did you moisturize your face? I saw you putting something.
I was going excited. For moisturizer, I use this. It's Late Cream Concentrate. I might kill the name, but that's okay. It's by Embryolisse. And then I went in with the Touch and Soul No Pore Plum Primer.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use an oil today.
That's a
Check
pretty
me
bottle.
out. Yeah, isn't it so pretty? This is our Physicians Formula.
I'm a sucker for cute packaging.
Me too. I'm like, oh, it's not cute. I might not buy it. So I'm going to start using oil. So it's winter, obviously, here in Jersey.
Yeah.
And we've been having some crazy weather.
It's a little bipolar.
Yes.
What it is.
Absolutely.
It'll be warm one day. And by warm for us, it's like 50s.
Yes,
60s.
absolutely. Right.
But, that's warm to us right now. So
yes.
It'll be warm one day, and then the next day it's like 17 degrees.
Exactly.
And our skin doesn't like that.
It doesn't like that. And my skin is usually, normal to dry sometimes in the winter. I do have sensitive skin. So I do try to just stay away from a lot of harsh stuff and things like that. I have eczema, not in my face, but I do have eczema in other areas of my body. So I have to be always very careful with what I put in my face. So I thought Physicians Formula, they always have better ingredients, I guess, than a lot of the stuff. So I want to
affordable.
just try.
We're always trying to look for obviously we go and we get some things that are definitely high end.
Yeah.
But we definitely kind of try to find drugstore options too because it's just more affordable. Like I said, we're not professionals, so we don't have money to splurge like that. Otherwise,
we're professionals in other areas, but not professionals, not makeup professionals.
Not makeup professionals, but fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, so we're trying to just take care of our skin a little bit more, I guess, during this month, right?
I definitely need to hydrate my skin more during this time of year.
Yeah.
So I definitely need like more lotions, oils, things like that to just keep my skin hydrated. Because if not, sometimes I tend to get like dry patches and stuff like that, and that's annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. And this pretty much brings it back to the channel, and the reason why we created the channel, and then what obviously we're blooming is because we're both learning. We're still learning. You guys are learning from us. We want to learn from you guys. But also having the perspective of two different people, right? Like we have different skin tones, different skin needs. We like different things in makeup.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm using this Dose of Colors palette. I think it's super cute. Even the packaging.
It is super cute.
And it's the Sassy Sienna's palette. So it's so funny because when I just showed her, she's like, "It's such a cute palette, but it's all matte."
It's all matte.
And I'm like, I like for eyes, like unless it's like a holiday or birthday or like a really special occasion. Those are when I'm like, okay, I need glitter, I need shine. But other than that, I'm kind of more of a matte girl. So, but she's like,
I'm all about the shimmers.
Shine all day,
if I could put
day.
shimmer everywhere in my face, make my face glow, all hours of the day, I would do it. I would do it. I would do it.
I believe it.
Tell me I wouldn't. I would. So I did use Angel Veil from NYX Cosmetics to just prime my face.
And I'm just going in. I have no particular look in mind, but this is more. I mean, if you wanna hang out at home, you can wear makeup at home.
Yes.
If you want to go out with a significant other or just some girlfriends, I mean, 50 Shades is coming out.
My Galentine right here.
I know a lot of people are gonna watch that 50 Shades movie. So
I know. I never seen them, by the way.
Really?
Just throwing that out there, yeah. But I never read the book either, so.
I mean, I'll be honest, I never read the books, but I've seen the movies.
Got it.
They're kind of a little caliente.
A little calientes. So yes, another fun fact about us, we both speak Spanish. We are from Latino Hispanic backgrounds. Okay. We're going ham. So I am using the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I am in the shade 115 Ivory. I usually like this from the drugstore. I think it's one of the best lines out there.
It is. I
right?
really like it too.
I think some of you guys probably more than likely already, well, if you're watching, more than likely you've had experience with this drugstore line. And I really like it because they make it so easy for everyone to just find their true shade.
And it's funny because they do also have a matte and poreless one that I really enjoy, but I tend to use it more in the springy weather just because, like I said, I mean, this time of the year it is a little more dry in these areas. So we're like, let's be a little luminous.
Yes, and of course I am with my damp sponge from Real Techniques. And as you can see already, we do our makeup differently. I always do my face first.
And I usually do my eyes
first.
And
she does her eyes first.
So yeah, I mean, that's definitely one good thing about this channel. You'll have two different perspectives in certain likes. And obviously, Lore is a lot fairer than I am. So like, I think that'll be good when testing like certain foundations at the same time because you'll have a different perspective. And I think, I mean, you use more warm tones, right?
I do. I prefer warm tones. I have been going some cool tones. For example,
I feel like sometimes fair skin tends to go with cooler tones.
Yeah.
But
check me out. Check me out. I do. Right. I always thought that it didn't look good on me. So, let's talk a little bit about the past. So I love the Naked palette. I think that was the palette for me that really started it all.
Yeah.
I got it obviously when it first came out, a year within it first came out. All I remember is I was recently married and I wanted to do my makeup. I've always liked makeup, but again, not to the extent that I am now. So I first got the Naked palette. So when the Naked 2 came out, I was all about that life. I went and I got it. And obviously those are cooler tones. So it was just in my drawer for a very, very, very long time. And I didn't start pulling it out until now I know more about makeup. Now I know how to combine colors, how to make the cooler tones pop up more. So so I used to be close to cool tones, but now I like them. Now I'm able to see different looks and able to recreate them. So I can't say I don't like those.
Yeah, they're really pretty. I think their formula is great. I think their colors are great. Like, I remember purchasing the first palette. I think, honestly, that was the only one I purchased.
Oh.
But, yeah.
I have my eye on
but it's just, I end up buying so many other palettes.
That is true.
And it's like, sometimes, like, no palette is the same.
No palette is the same.
Sometimes you see similarities and you're like, okay, do I really need this palette? Sometimes I really have to try to restrain myself.
That is true. I don't have the newer ones in terms of the Naked line.
Yeah, because I know they have a heat.
That looks really nice.
Looks really
but
good.
I do have, like you're saying, like I have other palettes with similar colors.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if I should, if I should really invest my money in that or put it somewhere else. Because as you all know, we have so many other options, so many other things. So I'm covering my dark eyes with the NYX Dark Circle
Don't
concealer.
you love dark circles?
I absolutely despise them. But it's okay. You get to love them.
It's part of life.
It's part of life. It's okay. We all have them. And I'll finish my brighten up my eyes with 15 Fair, again from that Maybelline Fit Me line.
Who do you think was the first YouTuber you started watching?
Oh,
consistently?
no. You don't want to go there.
Why?
Because it's not a sad story. It's a good story. Kidding. So
I'm like, what?
Yeah, I feel like what happened to the YouTuber? Nothing.
I think it's so
No. So okay. So I guess getting to know a little bit more about us. I didn't find YouTube until I had my second child. I have two little daughters. One is 6 now. The other one is 4. So 4 years ago, when I had my youngest, I was having a hard time getting back to yourself. I think that's something that not many people talk about because it's all about the baby. It's all about the family. And it's great. Trust me. Like, I love my family.
0 kids.
She has 0 kids, so she doesn't get it yet. But she gets it.
Yeah.
So it was tough, like, finding yourself. It's tough because your body's different. Like, everything changes. So I was having a harder time going back to finding me. Lore, yeah. And it had nothing to do with, I have a great husband, I have a great life, I really do have a great life. So it's not me taking that away, saying that I had like a terrible time. It's just you personally, you know. And I started watching YouTube. YouTube saved me. YouTube brought me back. I know it sounds crazy, but YouTube brought me back. Makeup brought me back. It gave me the inspiration to say, you know what? I can be confident. I am beautiful. Going back to that, to myself. So who helped me? Young, Wild, and Polished. That's the very first girl I found in YouTube, and she was hilarious, and she's funny,
and she's
go watch her. And she's the mom. So seeing someone, not necessarily her, like I said, but it's just having that experience of like, it's okay, like it's okay to have imperfections, and it's okay to enhance the beauty that you already have with it. Yeah. So I really do feel that's why makeup means so much to me now, I guess, because it really brought me back to who I was and all this stuff. I hope that could relate to anyone else, because I feel like it sounds crazy, but it's true. Having something for yourself. Yeah. There you go. Having something for yourself, for your own, as opposed to always giving and all that stuff. That's a mom, So anyway, so I loved it. So talking about the Naked palette, Naked 3, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I did not set my face. Let me set my face. I forgot.
For my face, I am wearing the Fenty Beauty Foundation. And I am in the shade 260.
And who?
Anybody's wondering.
How did you like that foundation? Good?
I really like this foundation. I like it a lot. And I feel that I get so many compliments when I'm wearing it, which makes me love it even more because it's like, who doesn't like getting compliments?
Of course, absolutely. And how about you, Sam? Who was the very first YouTuber
The first YouTuber that I got into was Jaclyn Hill.
Oh.
I don't even know, honestly, how I came across like her videos or anything like that, but she was the first YouTuber that I started watching consistently. Like every time she posted a video, I made sure to go watch it. It was like, you know, but then obviously gradually I definitely opened up. I watch so many more YouTubers now, and sometimes I get so sad because it's a little hard sometimes finding time to like just sit down and watch videos. And I feel like at one point, like that's all I would do, honestly. But you know, but I still watch them every so often, and I really enjoy it. And it was just, I feel like she has such a positive, like, energetic spirit that I always enjoyed watching her videos. Like, watching a YouTuber that can make me laugh is definitely something that's needed. Yeah. And I think it's important.
It's like a little break, you know, from your day.
It's a little break. And who doesn't like to laugh?
Absolutely. Every time I do my nails, I put somebody on. I mean, it's nice.
I know.
Oh my goodness. And how many subscribers did she already have when you started watching her? She was already like...
Well, no. She had a lot of subscribers already, but definitely not to the point where she is now, because this is like years ago. You know?
Of course.
But this is like before she even did her first collab, which I believe her first collab was with Gerard Cosmetic.
Oh.
But then something happened with that. I don't know. But like before even then, because I remember when she came out, like I went and bought the lipstick that she had created with them and stuff. So it's been a while. We have a relationship.
And it's I know, and it's awesome like to see them grow. Like after a while, you do connect with these YouTubers, and you feel like you know them. So like I know I started watching While in Polish. And she probably had like, I don't know, 8,000 subscribers. Like it was nothing.
Compared to where
she's now. So I love to see that growth. Rooting for some of smaller channels as well. Hopefully that they keep growing.
And it'd be great because hopefully, you know, that's something that we would like to do. I mean, I think I'd be happy with like 10 subscribers. And when I say 10 subscribers, I mean 10 subscribers that I don't know. Because granted, like my mom, she's like already, let me know. I'm going to subscribe.
Oh, I love it.
But 10 subscribers, I don't know. So then it's already like you're already getting to people that you don't know.
I'm connecting to the masses. So so I'm using Naked 3. I put limit in my crease, and as a transition shade, I will go in with Nooner as well to build that up a little bit.
Shades.
I know.
I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer.
Oh, nice.
It is powerful, but it is great.
We have to go shopping, Sam, because I heard there's a new concealer drugstore. Yes. That's like also
the Makeup Revolution.
Yes, we should do like a dupe video. Let's do it.
We should. I see so many like Makeup Revolution in itself. Like, I'm hearing that it's a dupe for the tape shape. Yep, the Tarte Shape Tape.
Yeah.
But a lot of their palettes are actually kind of dupes.
Yeah.
Like you look at, they have a lot of palettes that are similar to the Naked. And it's like they have series as well, so it kind of goes with it. They have like a chocolate bar palette. They have so many palettes. They have a palette that looks exactly like the Kat Von D one.
Oh.
And I've seen that one as well. So I'm just like,
you're just eyeing the Revolution aisle. Like,
where are you getting your inspiration from, Makeup Revolution? I mean, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind because it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, of course.
So.
I think that's something you find with us. As long as something performs, as long as we're able to test it and be able to see that it works just as good as high-end products, like of course we'll use them. Like it's nothing crazy. Okay, so what else are we doing? I guess I use this one. I'm gonna go in with my finger, no judging.
No
burn
judging.
Out.
Sometimes that's the best way you can apply a color.
Sometimes that is the best way. So I'm doing more of a lighter I guess.
And I guess mine is definitely a little smokier.
So you're going out. You have a date.
I have a
is
date.
What's happening. I'm just going to work.
I don't know, but I have a date.
I'm just going to work. I might darken it up just so that you don't. Yeah.
I'm not alone in the world.
So you're not by yourself. Okay. No, it looks good.
Well, it's just, and I don't even know if I showed you guys the palette. I showed you the packaging, but I will show you the inside as well. Like, this palette is really beautiful. I love the colors. They're all warm tone, but it doesn't have any like light shade. So being that that was the palette I chose to use, it was kind of like, and yeah, granted, I could have brought other, you know, eyeshadows, but I decided to just stick with this palette. And see, it has no light shades.
No light shades.
So
it's beautiful. It's beautiful though.
You know, it makes me get out of my comfort zone a little bit because sometimes I tend to go just very natural as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's taking me out of my box a little bit, getting me a little smokier.
Love it. Love it. What's your favorite makeup?
Like the brand?
Not brands. Your favorite, like I love eyeshadows. Yes. What's your favorite part of makeup? I love eyeshadows. Like I could just buy all of them and have them and just look at them and swatch them. Like I'll be happy.
That's so hard.
It is tough.
Because it's like, I really love highlight, but I feel like highlight is something that's definitely grown throughout the years. I feel like when I first started getting into makeup, like highlight wasn't really there. It wasn't anything that was talked about, but like obviously throughout the years, highlight is like where it's at, you know?
I agree, you're right.
And so I do love highlights.
I took it back. For me, it's highlight.
But yeah,
eyeshadows.
I feel like
it's hard to decide.
It's really hard because it's like I feel like if there were two, like if I were to run out the house with barely anything on, but I wanted to put something on, I mean, it wouldn't even be highlight, let's be honest, but it would probably be eyebrows and mascara. Okay. Like those are the two things that I would like. If I wanted to throw on something, I would throw on those two. Maybe even concealer, because you know, when you have those dark eyes, they're not too
That's true.
But definitely eyebrows, because they make such a difference, eyebrows. Like,
such difference in your face. You'll see a difference now. I'm working on my eyebrows with this Burrow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. Very nice. One of the best ones in the drugstore, if not the best one. I know we can debate on that.
Yeah. But mine is debatable just because it's not really from the drugstore, but it's drugstore pricing.
That is true.
So that's why it's like, it's not really drugstore. And I mean, now they even have the brand at Sephora. It's ColourPop.
I love ColourPop.
But I know they don't even have their full line yet. I don't know if they're looking to do that eventually or what's going on there. But I really love their eyebrow pencil, which I'm going to use now too. Might as well.
Go ahead.
But yeah, the thing is, like, and this is how it looks. It's really simple. To me, it reminded me so much of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I had purchased that one, and I mean, I love it, and I do still love it, but I tend to go through so many more of these because of the fact that these are like $5 or $6, you know? I think this might be like my fourth one.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. This is probably like my third one too.
The only thing I think people don't like about this one, but I have no problem with it because I know it, so I'm not going to be like a crazy person, but like when you twist it up, you can't twist it back down. So it's like once it's up, it's up. So if somebody were to like twist it where there's a lot out and you try to close it, obviously you're going to break it, but that's not really an issue for me because I know that, you know, just not to twist too much out. And I'll be all right.
Yes, you will. Okay, great. So, I mean, I don't overly work on my eyebrows. I'm happy with my eyebrows. I have enough hairs. So, I just kind of like go in and darken them up a little bit.
Yeah.
I always get inspired and amazed by seeing all these wonderful women do these beautiful brows, right? It's like they have very small, tiny,
when they have like nothing. And then they have brows.
More power to you. It's wonderful. It really is wonderful. I wouldn't necessarily need it, and it's definitely not the look that I go for or that I gravitate to. But when I see somebody with it, I was like, theirs looks so cute.
I mean, nowadays they even have like I said, I mean, trends truly like just develop out of thin air sometimes.
Yeah.
Because eyebrows were something that I feel like weren't focused on, and then it was like, well, people want to make sure their eyebrows are on fleek, and so they would do them really sharp and everything. And now they even have microblading.
They do have that.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, people like tattooed their eyebrows back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I even know some like older women, you see them with their like tattooed eyebrows.
Yeah.
But like the microblading is like such a different procedure nowadays, but so many people get it done. I mean, and I get it to a certain point, but I'm like I think it depends. Some of it is really expensive, but I think it also depends on your brows as well. Like if you have like barely anything and you go and you have brows now, then it's good money invested. But if you have decent brows to get microblading, it's like, do you really want to spend that much money?
Absolutely.
When all you do is like little with a pencil and you're done. But I think it really depends on the person's preference.
Absolutely. Ooh.
I mean, I'm not against it. My mama got it done.
Did she?
She did.
Did she like it or
no? She does. And I mean, it does make a difference. Like I know a couple people that got it done, and it's like your eyebrows are already like they're set
done.
for you.
They're done.
You basically just have to go in and darken them up, but they're like, you know, all structured and everything.
Okay. I love it. Okay, so I am not gonna put an eyeliner. I'm not an eyeliner person. I would do it more if like I'm going out, if I have like a big event. But I'm not too crazy about eyeliner. So I'm not gonna do the wing. I love the wing. Again, nothing against you guys. It's just me. It's my preference. I'm not crazy about it. I'm also not crazy about blush, by the way. Just heads up.
I can do without blush.
I could do without blush.
Like, don't get me wrong, but I think part of the reason why I'm like, I could do without blush is because, like, that's the first thing that fades off in your face most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's like by late in the day, like, it's already gone, and I still like my face. So, oh my God.
So it's okay. I'm gonna bronze up my face a little bit with Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. One of my favorite bronzers. Now, and again, I don't bronze up to the next level either. I like more of a natural look. But I do like this one. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Go.
And like I think as we go, we're gonna figure out, like, obviously this is our first video, like the lighting, the way it's set up, like the backgrounds, everything like that. And I think we'll just get even more comfortable too, because I feel like I keep covering my face, but you know, we're just trying
First
to
video.
First video.
Forgive us.
This is not a no mirror challenge. I would fail. Like,
Would you?
Generally, I think face wise I might do okay, but like when they've done those challenges, they even go to eyeliner.
No.
And that would be really hard.
That would be funny.
I'd need a mirror. Like I'd be
that
here
would
like
be funny. Like I wouldn't even try. Like why? It's gonna be a little.
Like I have a little problem with my wing liner with a mirror. Why would I do it without a mirror?
That's right.
And see, liner, it can go either way for me. I do really like it. And like if I'm going out, I tend to put eyeliner on.
Yeah.
Like out, not like out to Target or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, sometimes it's a pain in the tuchus. You're like, you do one and you're like, oh my God, it came out so good. I'm such a professional. And then you do the next one and it like
completely different. You're like, what?
Completely different eye. And I mean, granted, a lot of times I feel like when I do eyeliner, especially when I do a wing eyeliner, like it's rare that it comes out perfect. You know? So like when it does, like thank God. Thank you so much. But when it doesn't, like, and this is another reason why I tend to do my eyes first, because if it doesn't come out superb, then I just clean it up. And because I don't have any foundation on my face, that won't bother me.
That's true. You don't have to reapply everything.
Yeah, so I'll just clean it up and then go on with my other products, and it's like, it looks fantabulous. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to do it, but Yeah.
So I went in with Exposed, another Tarte blush. I love Tarte blushes. Let's just say brushes, but blushes.
Their blushes are
I really like a very light blush because again, I'm not too crazy about blush. So I do a little light, but I do like the little, having a little something.
Yeah, for bronzer, I'm going in with Makeup Revolution. It's their Vivid Baked Bronzer Powder in Golden Days. And again, I just, especially when it's a nice little look, I go in. This is a Morphe M500 brush. I
love it.
Blush brush.
It's my favorite part of my day. Like I said, aside from eyeshadow, I love highlights. So I'm going with Oldie But a Goodie, which would be Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill.
Oh, Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline. That shade changed everybody's life, I think.
I'm telling you, she is truly like, I don't know. But it's like, she's the type of, I think all YouTubers, but I think she takes like great pride in like when she does something, and when she does something, she wants to make sure like it's legit. So like when she came out with her highlighter with Becca, that blew up. Then she came out with her collab with Morphe, that blew up. Like,
oh yeah, I also have that.
I have that too.
Beautiful.
And I saw she might be working on a challenge that I think would be interesting in the future, but whatever. But I had seen on her Snapchat one day, she's like, I did a challenge video and it was a full face just using my palette.
Oof.
And I was like, well, that
sounds cool.
That sounds like it would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Okay, cool. So that's that. I love it.
And bronzing, I do like bronzing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it adds that little structure to your face.
Absolutely.
Like it definitely, versus you putting nothing, like it adds structure.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it's the winter. We're a little pale. We ain't tan.
We need all we can get. We need all the help we can get.
So let's bronze it up.
Putting some Steelers Kitten. Oh my goodness, that's also my baby. I think that's one of my all-time favorite shades. Just in my inner corner.
I feel like everything they do with that shade is really
anything
beautiful.
Kitten, yes.
Because they came out with the glitters, and that's gorgeous.
Oh yes. If you need to go to a party or anything, just throw that baby in.
But I feel like that could be why, like, they know how beautiful it is that they just kind of expand it to everything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. For blush, I am going in with this She Moisture Mineral Blush in Peach Coral. Ooh.
Okay.
Peaching it up.
Let me just work on my eyelashes.
Yeah. See, I don't curl my eyelashes
You
too
don't?
much. No, I do, but I feel like I tend to curl them more if I'm gonna put on false lashes.
Oh.
But I don't really put false lashes on that
Got
much,
it.
which is why I don't really
It's
curl.
just like
Okay. Like I do every so often, but it's rare. Like I'm.
Yeah.
And that's something that I really enjoy about like Kathleen Lights, because I feel like so many YouTubers wear false lashes so much that when they don't, they feel weird.
Yeah.
So they tend to put them on a lot. But she's one that's like, she rarely uses, like she does throw them in every so often in her videos.
Yeah.
But it's not as often. So
Yeah.
she'll rock her natural lashes. And I like that. Okay. And I'm going to be using the Kylie Jenner loose highlighting powder in Fiji.
Oh, I can't wait till I get my hands on those. You said
gosh,
that. No, Sam. She just spilled some of it. Oh, not everything, but a little bit. But
See?
we all know. That little bit could have gone a long way.
It's true. So that's like a downside to the powder, that it can be a little bit of a hot mess. But it's also like the positive side, because when you're traveling with a highlighter, God forbid it shatters on you. It's just a heartbreak. True. So the fact that this one's already loose, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Like, all right, throw my luggage. I don't care.
That's true. No matter what you do, right? You never know what they're doing. But yes, you showed, Sam has shown me the shades. They are absolutely stunning. Mm-hmm. And I thought that, for being Kylie Cosmetics, It was a very, very good price point for a highlight, and for all that you get.
I can't complain with her price point for most things.
Yeah.
Like, I know even her lip kits, when they first came out, some people were complaining that they were a little expensive. But they're $29 and you get an eyeliner. I'm sorry, not an eyeliner.
What do you get? What do you get?
You get a lip liner and a liquid lipstick.
Oh.
Whereas I feel like if you buy them separately, like if you go to Sephora and you buy a lip liner and then you buy a liquid lipstick, it's gonna be about the same thing, if not maybe even a little more, depending on the brand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't.
So it was just I guess you're right.
I think people started going nuts when she came out with her brushes, because they said that they were really expensive. I personally didn't try them. But that's because I love my Morphe brushes and stuff. So
yeah, Morphe's good. Real Techniques is good. Yeah. So I mean, again, if you find something that works and that's great, and everybody's price point is different, everybody's likes is different. As long as it works and it gets the job done,
that's it.
It's okay. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. But yeah, I like her. I think her lip liners are really great because they're so smooth. Like, they just glide on your lips, which is really, really nice. And I do like the fact that it comes with a lip liner. I mean, she's certain colors, they can come on their own without the lip liner. But I like that they come with a lip liner, because then you're going around trying to find a lip liner that matches.
Yeah.
Well, she already gave you that. So
it's done. It's done.
You don't gotta worry about it.
Okay. So I'm almost done with my face. So darken it up a little bit for you. Do you see?
Oh, thank you.
And I'm gonna go with one of my favorite trios. Everything's different.
I have that lip gloss too.
Yes. So I have Snap has a lip liner from ColourPop. I have a Rimmel lipstick from the Kate Moss line, I believe. So cute packaging. I really, really enjoy this color. This one's number 41. Does it have an actual name? Rossetto. Yeah, Rossetto. But it's number 41. Mm-hmm. And then with the Sephora lip gloss, which is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I see that Sam also has it. She's probably going to use it as well. This is 01. And I just really, really enjoy this combo. Again, just very light pink to match our Valentine's Day look.
Mm-hmm. And I will say I'm definitely more of a nudes gal, especially in the lip department. Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm going to venture off. And then it didn't happen.
And then you pick up.
But I do try every so often because, I bought them, right? Gotta use them. Use them.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's also so funny, right? Because we're natural girls, but then we'll see a hot red and we'll buy it. We're like, let's just get it. Let's just get it. We'll find.
There's those certain colors that just bring you in.
They just bring you in. You have to post that picture. I remember you guys showed me a picture that you were wearing. Was it a red lip or a hot pink? I don't remember. Sam is not a picture person, but she had taken a picture of her lipstick because that's how much she loves me. She wanted me to see the beautifulness of the lipstick. Yes. Hopefully we're able to post it in our Instagram. Just so that
and we're gonna link everything below.
We'll link everything.
We're gonna have Twitter and Instagram and everything like that. So
you can find us.
You can definitely find us and follow us.
And spend more time together, chit-chatting, getting to know each other.
Yeah, ask us questions,
we
want to talk to you.
Okay, I am almost done.
I feel like being Latina, that's kind of you kind of just talk.
Yes, it's what we do. It's what we do. Give us a camera. We'll be here for hours. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
So I am using an Urban Decay lip liner. I'm really sad because I love this lip liner.
Tell me.
It was a
limited edition? Mm-hmm. No. Mm-mm.
It was the Gwen Stefani collab with Urban Decay, and it's an Ex-Girlfriend, which is funny because they do carry Ex-Girlfriend the lipstick.
Yes.
And it's I forget the word. It's there.
It's there.
All the time.
Okay.
It's not limited edition. It's part of their everyday collection. But
Permanent.
yes,
It said
permanent.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't have a lip liner.
That's
How
really
do you
sad.
have the lipstick permanent and not the lip liner? Makes my heart sad.
Yes, it breaks my heart as well. For setting spray, Milani's Make It Last. Very good at the drugstore. I feel like sometimes it's hard to find a good setting spray at the drugstore that has a nice pump and that actually makes your makeup last and just mesh in together. So I really enjoy this. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, go get it. It's pretty good. It's very good. Worth every single penny. I'm done, Sammy. How are you doing?
I'm almost done. So for lipstick, I went ahead and I put the I'm going like orangey today.
You are.
I went with the Dose Colors again, and the Katie Desi collab in More Creamer Please, and then I used the same lip gloss.
Oh, that's nice. I heard that collab was amazing, the Dose of Colors.
I know. I wanted to get their highlighter, but I waited too long.
You waited too long.
And it was gone.
It happens. It happens.
You know?
We should do that. We should do a video on makeup regrets. As in, I wish I had it.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I wish I purchased it.
Wish I purchased it. That's pretty good. Look at us.
We're gonna be
brainstorming in front of you guys.
Brainstorming.
And I see you're using one of my favorites.
Yes, this is like, I feel like for inner corner, this is what I use all the time. Like, there's no other one, and it is Max Nylon.
Yes.
Like, it's just so beautiful. And then I'm going to use the Morphe spray. I'm leaving my under eye kind of, because I want already a little smoky. This is like a little shower.
Look at it. I love it.
I love it. The Morphe.
I'm trying to smell it.
There's not really too much of a scent to it, but I really love it.
I love it. Are you ready? Do you feel like you're ready?
We're done, yeah.
I think I'm done too.
So this is like, let me go out. I got glam, even though this was supposed to be a simple get ready.
It was a very simple get ready. We went crazy. We went all out.
But yeah, so this is our first video. We're really excited. We're definitely looking right now. We're aiming for 2 videos a week.
2 videos a week.
I mean, definitely subscribe, like the video, comment, let us know what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for watching us. We'll see you again on Friday. And let us know if you need anything, because this is what we're here. We're here to learn.
Find your galentine.
Find your galentine.
And enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. Boom.